Hey there everyone, how's it going? Shar here from M Digital Gaming, and today I'm bringing you Battlefield 5's open beta. Now this is early access open beta gameplay that I have you playing in the background. As you can see, I just wanted to bring my first impressions to the game, and I have to say a lot of things have been added since the first alpha. If you guys know me, I've been playing since then. I did miss the second alpha and Gamescom, sorry about that, but I'm very happy to be able to play this. And honestly, the game is stable, gunplay is stable. As you can see, customization, 2 maps have been added since the alpha, which is Narvik has been modified visually, and Rotterdam, which is the one you saw at Gamescom. Also, more details about the game has come out and surfaced about the Battle Royale mode called Firestorm, I believe. And honestly, in this build of the game, all you can do is just customize your gun and guns, and everything's visual. None of it will affect your gameplay in the long run. Now before we cut to some gameplay, I'd like to add, to those who are new around here to my channel, I'd like to ask if you can subscribe, hit that notification bell if you like this video, and also in the future I'd like to do more gameplay videos along with my fans. So if you'd like, hit me up on Twitter, which is at Mustafi Shah. Also I have an art channel on Instagram at Mustafi Shah. And once again, consider subscribing and supporting the channel. We're not too far away from 100 subscribers. And without further ado, let's get to the gameplay and some first impressions. So Battlefield 5's open beta, of course, starts today for everyone. And I had early access to the game, as I mentioned earlier. And you have access to many of the new guns that are various guns that weren't available in the alpha builds. And this time around you get to actually look at the skill trees, which I just had shown earlier. We have the Geforce 48-3, M1A1 carbine, and Turner SMLE. These are weapons for the assault class, and all the other classes have their own specialized weapons. There is another secondary, and it seems that melee combat is coming back. You have clubs, shovels, pickaxes. These are all available but require in-game currency. If we jump ahead a little bit further, you'll see that a lot of the visual customization is purely visual. None of it will affect your gameplay, affect the way your gun handles outside of the upgrades. Now there's no downside to the upgrades. It does split into 2 trees, and that's actually a downside to me, is that because you have 2 sides, you can't swap these things out. This has been a big problem since Battlefield 4. Battlefield 3 had it as well, and even BF1 has these UI elements that are the problems with the games. I have a lot of praise for this game, what it is for right now, but EA has a long way to go, and I'm sorry if I'm going into the ranting territory, but to have 2 weapons and your company, which is basically the way you set up your soldiers and your classes, requires you that you pay, or not really pay for in-game currency, but have a separate gun. So if you're using a Bren or M30 drilling, you have to have, if you want to go for a close range kill or a further range, those are 2 separate trees, so you have to end up buying a secondary weapon, and at this point there's no way to rename those guns, so it's really confusing. As well as assignments are making a comeback in this game. BF1 had a problem where assignments can only be selected during loading screens and when you're out of the game, and that problem is returning here in Battlefield 5. And personally, I'm expressing that this is not cool. I think you should have the ability to switch between assignments within game. Like, just press escape, hit the pause menu, and yeah, sure, you can see in this game, you can see your assignments within the pause menu, but I'd like to be able to deselect, select, and go back to it. But honestly, I hope EA hears us out. There's a bunch of game changers like Jack Frags, Level Cap, and Metsumio, and the list goes on that has expressed these UI elements, and it's 2018. Come on, DICE, you gotta get to it. Along with that, before I get to the gameplay, visually, I really like how the menu looks. All the visual gun customization looks really cool. As you can see, the Sten just looks amazing. And before I get to the gameplay, I'm sorry if I get to that, keep saying that, there's a lot of bugs from day 1 when I was playing. For some reason, when I had my 2 hours in, because this week school started up for me, but I had 2 hours with the game, and they had this issue with joining into squads. Everyone was assigned to the same squad for some reason, beginning with the game, which is really odd in my opinion. But they were able to quickly, DICE and EA were able to quickly patch things up, and I'm kind of happy about that. But my first hour in, I wasn't able to play on the Rotterdam map. I mean, I did, but my recordings didn't come through. It got corrupted for some reason using Shadowplay, but I guess that was a bug that they fixed out as well. But now I have some Novik gameplay, as you guys saw from the really cool epic intro, and so I'm just gonna drop that in. As you guys can tell from my throat, excuse me, as you can tell I have a bad cough and I've been talking for a while, and before I leave you off a bit to rest my throat, I just ask that you guys leave your honest opinion in the comments below. Are you excited for Battlefield 5? Do you think DICE and EA are going in the right direction? Are you going to play the open beta? If so, come and join me. I already got a company going. Just kidding. But yeah, I wouldn't mind actually playing with some of you guys. But I just want to know, comment below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys in the next one. And also look out for that really cool tank kill streak, right? Alright, for sure. I'll see you guys in the next one.
We have to defend every one of those objectives. The enemy has armed objective Anton. That they have destroyed objective Anton.
Jetzt kommt eine Granate! Ich bin bei dir, ja? Hier, ich hab reingekriegt! für Sie.
The enemy has armed objective Delta. Objective Delta has been defused.
Einer Ihrer Sanitäter. Da! Blut! Überall! Helf mir, verdammt nochmal! Ich bin getroffen! Helf mir! Ist ein Engel. Danke. Da ist einer! Gib mir! Alles in mein... Rauchgranate kommt! Verbündeter Soldat verwundet! Scheiße! Erste Hilfe, schnell! Brauche erste Hilfe! Ich flieg dich wieder zusammen!
The enemy is unable to break our defense. Keep it up.
Lass mich mitfahren, Soldat! Sanitäter! Schnell! Sonst sterbe ich!
Good job. Our defenses are holding.
Ich verrecke hier gleich! Sanitäter! Ich brauche mehr Munition.
We are losing objective Bertha. We have lost control of objective Bertha. Attention, we have lost this sector. Fortify your positions in this sector. You have to defend the sector.
Sie haben dich befördert?
We are losing objective Bertha.
Lass die Bastarde nicht so!
Hier, Munition für dich.
Soldiers, we have lost objective Bertha.
Sie verloren! Sie verloren! Schwerer Beschuss! Er bitte Unterstützung!
We have now taken objective Bertha.
Hier, ich hab Munition.
Attention, we are losing objective Anton.
Scheiße! Kann mir mal jemand helfen? Weltbeben ist Geschichte!
Jetzt kommt eine Granate.
Anton!
Granate ist in der Luft!
Stops the British from landing, but we have made them pay a terrible price. Let them come. We will push them back into the sea. Yesterday's victory has crippled the enemy, but it did not stop them from landing. Hold the line, but if you must, fall back and continue to fight. The enemy will tire easily. We will outlast them. Prepare yourselves.
Attention! Defend the sector!
Hier, Munition für dich. Munition, Soldat. Wie sieht's hier aus?
We are losing objective Anton!
Die Munition hier. Die haben mich erwischt. Sanitäter! Ich werf eine
The
Handgranate!
enemy is taking objective Anton! Hear this, objective Bertha has been lost.
the bloody quarry!
Rauchgranate kommt! Steht fest! Werfe Granate! Ich bin für dich da!
Hey, du hältst! Verstärkung ist unterwegs! Hier, das sind
Nearly beaten them. Keep going. Ja, Sanitäter! Ich sterbe! Bitte, helft mir!
Munition, hier!
Verletzt. Kann mir jemand helfen?
Ich bin getroffen! Helft mir!
Excellent work. We remain fortified behind our wall of artillery. We could not stop the British from landing, but we have made them pay a terrible price. Let them come. We will push them back into the sea. Yesterday's victory has crippled the enemy, but it did not stop them from landing. Hold the line, but if you must, fall back and continue to fight. The enemy will tire easily. We will outlast them. Prepare yourselves.
Attention! Defend the sector! Objective Beta has been defused.
Einer ihrer Sanitäter! Da! Blut! Ivan! Helf mir, verdammt nochmal! Ich bin getroffen! Helft mir! Einer! Gib mir! Ein bisschen Mann! Rauchgranate kommt! Verbündeter Soldat verwundet! Scheiße! Erste Hilfe, schnell! Brauche erste Hilfe! Ich flieg dich wieder zusammen!
Unable to break our defense. Keep it up.
Lass mich mitfahren, Soldat!